Hi and welcome to the channel. In this video I'm going to show you my investing strategy, which is on the screen right now, the monthly performance of my portfolio, and also reveal my received dividends for October. Let's not waste any time, let's begin right now. You can see the investing strategy. If you don't have one, consider make at least a simple strategy. It will support you during your investing journey quite a lot. Basically, I invest some part of my monthly income and I divide it between dividend stocks and index funds, and I try to do my due diligence and invest in winners and not turnaround cases, and then just sit back and smile when the dividends are rolling in. Next up, we have the tracker of the stocks. Worst was TSM. There is still some political risk and turbulence in the semiconductor industry, minus 10% the last month. After that, we have Intuit software company, minus 8%, and Home Depot at, pretty much break even. I am still down 11% on this investment. And after that, we have Broadcom up 1%. Next up, we have Starbucks, plus 5.5%. And next is Comcast, that's also positive, almost 6%. And we can start to see that this month was not the bloodbath as last month. So we have quite a lot of positive entries here, and they are just gonna increase the more we scroll in the list. Next up, we have Ultra Group, which is a consumer defensive. A lot of, we can call it a sin stock with their tobacco and such. And then eBay, that's also plus 6.7%. After that, we have the healthcare giant Johnson & Johnson. I have had them for quite a while, and the return is over 22% right now. Then we have Visa at plus 7.2%. After that, we have Globe Life, an health insurance company that is actually in Warren Buffett's portfolio also. He had them for quite a while. They have gone up a lot lately, so I am already up almost 20% on them. I haven't had them that long in the portfolio, but they are up quite a lot. And after that, we have some industrial stock, Snap-on, that is up 9% total, and the last 30 days also 9%. Next up, we have HP, up 13% this month. Still down on the investment though, minus 11, because if we take a look at the 1 year chart, of course they haven't done that great the last year. Next up, we have Bristol Myers Squibb. Healthcare has been one of the main pillars, and the sector that has been the best the last half year, I would say. It has actually gone up the last year. Next up, we have Merck, same here, healthcare doing great. The total investment is up 25%, and the last 30 days, 13%. Then we have Mondelez. Everybody likes some chocolate and snacks from Mondelez. At least here in Europe and especially Sweden, they have great strong brands like Marabou, for example. After that, we have Amgen, and we can see healthcare once again doing great. Also, the healthcare distributor AmerisourceBergen doing great. Only the last 30 days they are actually up 17%, crazy. And then financial, also having a great period last month. BlackRock up 19%. And finally in the green for BlackRock, up 7.6%. And last month's winner is actually JP Morgan Chase with over 23% positive for the last month. And the total return is now 21.46. This makes my dividend portfolio to be in the positive. So the positive return of 4.7%. And the total value of the dividend portfolio is now $22,000, almost 23. An annual yield of $612 and a dividend yield at about 2.7%. I made this portfolio tracker in Google Sheets, and if you like a copy or want to learn how to build your own, there are links in the video description. Over to my index funds. So these are my index funds. I invest mostly in global index funds, 70%, and then some Swedish index funds, which is my home market, about 15%, and also some emerging markets index funds, because they are not included in global index funds. So this is about 50% of the portfolio, $22,500. Let's also check out some graphs I made. We can start off with the holdings. Here I can easily see if my portfolio is well balanced among the single positions, so I don't get too heavily involved with a single position, and right now it seems very balanced actually. Visa is my largest holding at 6.9%, and I have some room to put in some more into Amgen, JPM, a lot of stocks. Next up we can see the sector allocation, and the dotted line is the allocation that I'm aiming for, and the filled pillars are my current allocation. So same goes here. I am aiming at the dotted lines, for example, consumer services, consumer cyclical, and it's not like I want exactly these weightings, but once again, it's not so I go out of hand completely on the different sectors. And also I'm actually pretty pleased with how this looks. Maybe it's a bit heavy in financial services, and I could maybe use some more tech in the portfolio. And these sectors are based on the S&P 500, with some sectors actually subtracted, with I'm not that keen on investing in. It's usually sectors with low return on capital that hasn't done great historically. Next up we have the dividends, and we can see it fluctuates a lot. I think the trend at least is positive upwards. Sometimes I change in the portfolio for more growth-oriented stocks and sometimes for more dividend. But lately we can see that the trend is great at least. And we can only see the pillar for September here, but we will get to October's dividend payouts. And last but not least, the portfolio value. It started out at $16,000 January 21 when I started tracking this portfolio, and it is steadily increasing. I think this is the most important graph, to be honest, to check the total combined value. We can see that lately it has dropped down, but we got a really nice bump up the last month. It's not a top month yet. July was a bit higher, but we are almost there again. And now the dividends received last month. So we got 2 shares of Broadcom where we received $8 in dividend. After that, 51 shares of HP produced over $12, almost 13. Then Merck got us $8.54. Ultra Group has a very high dividend, so they paid us over $19. TSM $7, Mondelez almost $6. Then we have Intuit at $2 and 36%, more of a growth-oriented company, not that strong dividend yet at least. Comcast, 46 shares produced over $12 in dividends, and that was the dividends received. So the total dividends for October 2022 was $76.31. If we go back to the graphs, we can actually adjust the data range here, and it should be, yes, it's a new record. So October dividends actually was an all-time high for the dividends, $76. So I'm very, very happy for that. Hope you guys also received some nice dividends in October. Watch my latest video right here about 5 stocks that are on a sale right now. See you soon.